Okay, here's Zazu. I'm on the pavilion floor again at Demo Fall 2011, and we're nearing the end of the pavilion floor after this 2.5-day event, and I'm with Puneet.
Yes, you got it right.
Shah of Zazu in Boston.
Yes, sir.
And you guys were on stage this afternoon.
Sure.
Give us, this is the mobile technology category that this company is in. You were actually one of the, second to the last presenters, weren't you?
We were second to last, one of the freshest things on everybody's mind.
But you, you did an excellent on-stage demo, and you had props. You had the bed on stage.
We had Mark snoozing.
Okay,
Yep.
so tell us what the connection is to the bed.
Sure. Well, we've created a technology that helps people get through their mornings a little bit more informed. Specifically, it's through a mobile application that will wake you up and then use voice to present you with the pertinent information from your calendar, your weather, your news, location-based data like daily deals, if that's what you're interested in.
Okay. Is this sort of like an automated assistant, like Siri then? That's a voice voice automated assistant,
Sure.
isn't it?
Sure. So Siri was a technology that really focused on receiving text voice commands by a user. What we're doing is creating the technology that ties together all your disparate information sources. So Siri couldn't go access your calendar. Siri couldn't go see your Facebook information.
Right.
We're able to see all that, pull it together, and cohesively present it to you in one easy-to-digest format so you can see immediately what's relevant and important to you.
How in the world do you do this? Can you tell us a little about the magic?
Sure. Well, we've built a cloud-based system. Essentially, our server stays online and persistently monitors all your data sources to find what's relevant and what might be an update or an alert for you as an individual.
What does the user have to do to register or enter?
All they do is download the application off of the Android, iPhone, or BlackBerry app stores.
And they're all out there now?
They're all out there, correct. And
as of when?
As of, let's see, the most current version that you see here today has been out for about a month now for Android and iPhone.
Okay.
BlackBerry went out about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
And so we've been out for a little while. And
how are the downloads?
Very good, actually. It's all organic. We're seeing really nice retention. People really enjoy it.
Well, you did say you were at TechCrunch Disrupt, but that was several months ago?
That was prior to our launch, actually.
Okay.
So we launched our very, very first product in October of last year. And that was just an alarm clock with a text-to-speech engine.
And did you do that in an event? Or
we did not, actually. We just soft launched that. We generally prefer to do the soft launch because it provides better organic users.
Okay, so then you were at TechCrunch Disrupt in New York. What was that, May or something?
May of 2010, yeah.
Oh, way back then?
Last year,
correct. Okay. And then you were at launch?
We were at launch this spring, and we had our live product there.
Okay, in New York City?
No, launch was in San Francisco.
Oh, it was?
Yes,
you were at, okay.
Yes.
Why did I think it was in New York City? Anyway. Okay, so were you taking beta applications then?
We were all of last year. At launch, we were really just getting a little bit more feedback and a few more users to use our previous product, which feedback from which turned into our current product today. And what we
How many beta users did you have before you had the apps in the app store?
Yeah, we had about 1,200.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
Absolutely.
So what did you learn in the beta?
Well, we learned that people found it useful to have information presented to them, but what they really, really wanted was information to be a little bit more advanced, to be something that's computed. So in this case, the traffic that's presented to you that would interfere between where you are now and where you need to be on your calendar. Or likewise, being able to do something with that data. So say you're driving in the car and you see the traffic that's going to interfere with your route, you can actually just immediately launch an email that's pre-drafted to all the attendees to say, hey, I'm running late. So those types of functionalities really help people do something different with that data, and it helps them act.
So were you actually getting beta users saying we'd like this feature kind of thing, and you added some of those?
People always suggested new things, and we were always listening and kind of kept a nice tally in our head to say what are people really, really most interested in.
And were these 1,200 beta users, were they really kind of handpicked? Were they really like big time early adopter tech Did they tend to be like real geeks?
Sure.
Or?
Well, at first, our beta sign-up form said, what makes a good morning for you? And we took the people who gave us the most creative answers first. People who said, I like to wake up with an alarm and I like to have a cup of coffee. We put them a little bit lower in the line. But people who are creative, people who really had a thought for how their morning should be, we took them in first because we wanted those opinionated people to share their thoughts and their ideas, what they like.
Did you just like take these things one at a time, or did you try to? Did you try to do? You didn't try to do focus groups or anything like that.
It doesn't work like that because our users are all over the world.
Oh, are they?
Oh yeah. So you have people in France that are saying, "I like this, I hate this," right? Or we have a lot of users in South America, believe it or not.
Really?
A lot in Brazil.
Now, what do you attribute that to?
You know what? I haven't been able to put my finger on it quite yet. I think there's a lot of people in some of these countries that are just really on top of emerging trends and new technology and are excited to try it. So
interesting.
Yeah.
So what does the next year hold for you guys, or where do you go from demo here?
Well,
you obviously had a lot of good reaction here.
Absolutely.
Some investor interest and some media coverage, or
plenty of media coverage, just right for us. But what we're really excited to be doing now is spending more time and resources into making the technology more integrated with a user's life. So integrating the social media element of it, creating more relevant things that users can see in this application that will keep them returning every single day, and taking that forward to actually monetize some of the application's features for, let's say, sales folks and business executives that want to say, I live and breathe this data. I can't go between meetings unless I know what the traffic is. So kind of really appealing to those folks.
How have your downloads been on the App Store? You know, your iPhone.
Yep. So as I mentioned before, they're all organic. We've had about 15,000 downloads so far.
That's not bad. How you say you have Android too?
On Android, iPhone, and BlackBerry.
Oh, total. Okay,
total altogether. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, iPhone was actually just launched fresh on July 20th.
Oh, for the
very first time.
Do you just have one release, or have you updated yet? Or?
It's only been one release. We were actually hoping to have one for this, but it's going to take us an extra week.
Yeah. Okay. So in another couple weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
And so now obviously you're hoping to get a lot more downloads from media attention and so forth. Are you doing anything special to promote more downloads, or have you?
Not just yet. So being completely bootstrapped, and it's only our own money in today.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't raised any not even
capital.
Angel funding?
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
We're really proud of it, actually. We've accomplished a lot. We've hit a lot of good milestones.
How big's the team?
5 of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
And are you guys like MIT guys, or where'd you come out of school?
Yeah. So we have one guy who's from the MIT Media Lab. So he does a lot of research on the content consumption space.
Yeah.
Mark, my co-founder, is from Northeastern, so he did cybersecurity and cyber defense work. So we have a lot of different experiences.
How about yourself?
I'm the talker, of course. I'm the business guy for Zazu. I had a startup before this.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Did you go to college in Boston? Or?
I did. I went to Northeastern as well.
Okay.
And while I was in school, I had actually 2 businesses altogether, but one of them which did really well. And when I sold my stake in it, I was looking for something like this that I wanted to apply what I had learned.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it was a great coming together of a good team, huh?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, Puneet, it's great to speak with you, and all the best with Zazu.
Thank you so much.